Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's makeup look, I try to recreate this old Bollywood Karishma Kapoor inspired look. I was actually watching one of the old Indian movies where Karishma Kapoor was actually a bride in that movie, and she had this like outer line, lips outer line with darker color, and then she had the inner corners with lighter colors. So I thought, let me recreate this look. And also I collaborated with one of my YouTube friends. Her name is Bisma Noor. I will link her channel below in the description box for you guys to have a look. So let's get started. I've already moisturized my face with a moisturizer, and now I'm going to apply my Benefit Poreless Primer before starting to apply my foundation. For foundation, I'm using my Clinique in shade Sand, and I'm going to be using a beauty blender to blend all that foundation in. So next I'm going to take my Maybelline Age Rewind in shade Medium, and I'm going to, as usual, do my highlight drill, which is to highlight the bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, a little bit on my chin, underneath my eyes, and my forehead. And then I'm going to go again with my beauty blender and blend all that into my skin. So next I'm going to take my Mercier's translucent powder, and I'm going to take a triangular shaped sponge to kind of create that baking area right underneath my eyes and on the bridge of my nose, a little bit on my forehead, and right underneath my contour line to kind of make that contour line more prominent. I haven't done my contour yet, so I'm going to be doing that in a bit. And also the baking motion kind of helps to allow the foundation to sit on your face and not do a lot of movement. So if you guys are experiencing a lot of crease underneath your eyes, this is the best thing to do. Next, I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills contouring kit, and I'm using these two colors to contour my face. I'm going to chisel my sides of my jaws, my forehead, the sides of my nose, and also my jawline. Next, I'm going to use a smaller brush to contour my nose, and the number of this brush will be written down on the description box for you guys to have a look. All the products will be listed on the description box, so if you guys are not sure what I'm using, you can definitely check the description box out. Everything is going to be listed there. I'm going to dust off all that powder from my face using a big fluffy brush. Next, I'm going to spray my face with Makeup Fixer by Inglot. This will actually help me retain my makeup for long hours. And I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. And I'm using a fan brush to kind of dust it on the high points of my cheeks, on the tip of my nose, and a little bit on my Cupid's bow. Next, I'm going to draw my brows in, and I'm going to be using Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pomade in shade Ebony, and I'm using an angular brush with a spoolie on the other side to draw my brows in. So once my eyebrows are fully drawn in, I'm going to use a brow gel. This is the number 3 brow gel by Inglot Cosmetics. Now for my eyeshadows, I've used all the colors from this Morphe 350 palette. Now all the colors in this palette are either bronzy, oranges, golds, browns, and mauves. So all the neutral and warm colors are in this palette. So I kind of used that to create this makeup look. There are no specific names to those individual colors in the palette, so I couldn't name them or write them, but they are all basically from the same palette. So sorry about that, but next time I'll try to show it to you on the video so you guys can have a good sort of idea as to what colors I have used to create this look. But majority of the time I always like to do a highlight color, which is a light shimmery color from my brow bone. And then I like a transition color, which is always a mauve brown color, which acts as a transition color. Then I like to use a darker color from my outer corners, and then shimmery colors from my inner corners and my lid. So that's how kind of the idea goes. So any colors from those eyeshadows along the line of how I did it should be perfectly good enough for you guys to create this look. So now for my blush, I'm going to be using this one by Inglot Cosmetics, and I again will post all the details of the products on the description box for you guys to have a look. For my eyeliner, I'm using Inglot Gel Eyeliner in number 77. For today's eyeliner look, I wanted it to be like really nice old school Bollywood winged eyeliner look, but for the bottom I wanted kind of like the eyeliner to be on the outer half corner. For the inner half corner I wanted it to be just a shimmery shadow, and that was it. Now time for mascara, and for my mascara I'm using Long 4 by Inglot. As you guys already probably know, this is actually one of my most favorite mascaras of all time. Really affordable and really good quality. Okay, so now it's the lip part, and for my lipstick first, I'm going to lip line my lips with Inglot's lip liner in number 853. This is a beautiful brown color. Actually, I used to wear this to work almost every day, and it's really very subtle, so you can't even tell you're wearing something. And I love this color because it's not bright pink or anything like that. It's just a beautiful brown color. Now, next I'm going to go right into my liquid lipstick. This is the one by Inglot as well, and it is in shade number 18. So this is a beautiful dark color, definitely more gothic. Now for my inner part of my lips, I'm going to fill it up with number 17, also by Inglot. What I'm going to do right now is let it dry, and once it dries, it looks like this. So to finish up the look, I just did my other eye and I wore my lashes on, and that's it. I'm all done for the makeup look today. I hope you guys really enjoy this makeup tutorial, and honestly guys, I'm loving how the lip turned out. Beautiful. This is my first time that I actually applied a nude color, and it looked amazing on my skin tone. And also don't forget to check out Bisma Noor's video. I will put the link below in the description box for you guys to have a look. And also don't forget to follow me on my Instagram at MakeupbyAzmeree. And also don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching.